One of our core mandates as a ministry is to create linkages for our small and medium enterprises, women-owned enterprises, as well as community enterprises as well. We want to link them to the other bigger companies. We want to link them to the markets, international markets, local markets. This is why we're here at the ZITF, to ensure that we bring them and expose them to the international market. ZITF creates this exposure for our companies. It is for that reason that we decided to actually offer we brought with us 18 SMEs from all over the country. Funds permitting, we would have brought more, because these are SMEs. The ministry has financed their participation. This is why I'm saying funds permitting, we would have brought more. We brought these people who are they are from diverse sectors. They are people who are doing metal fabrication, they are doing safes, we've got handicrafts, we've got clothing, we have got leather and leather products. So we brought all these people, mates, those we have identified as people who are doing very well, and we think their products are ready and they can be marketed. We brought them here. The problem, the gender-based violence, is a serious problem in the country. It is not just a social issue, it is also an economic issue. Gender-based violence reduces productivity. Once people are engaged in GBV, it is not only the person who has been beaten or something who is suffering. Even the perpetrator, it's not both they suffer, because the perpetrator goes to work angry, the productivity comes down. So what we are saying is, as a ministry, we want to fight against this scourge. We want to fight against this evil. We have with us our desk, which is offering services, and we're actually making people understand. We're talking to the participants at ZITF, giving them information on the evils of GBV, right? And what response mechanisms we have in place. That is counseling. This week, we have already, so far, we have received 22 people who have participated in counseling services, of which 7 were male and 15 were female. And what we got from this was that the males indicated, they raised a very important issue, that we are concentrating more on talking to women. Yes, we know that mostly it's women who are survivors of GBV. They are the ones who are surviving, who are suffering. But men are also suffering. You can imagine if half of the number, I think 7 are men who came for counseling services, 15 are women. It means there is a problem, and we need to engage men more. So this is what came out from our discussion during the engagement with the male people, the male, that we should offer services. They also said, you guys, you have your programs during working hours when we are at work. Is it not possible for you to craft your programs such that the male who are mostly working can also participate and understand the programs of the GBV programs? So as a ministry, we are going to ensure that we increase our male engagement programs. We are excited that we have had some linkages. We bring these people here, the business people, our SMEs, we bring them here for them to have linkages. Just to give you an example, I will not tell you about all of them, but we have Theo Skills. It received inquiries for peanut butter making, and there is a possibility that they might get an order from a World Food Program. That is fantastic. We are very excited about it, and we wish them well. We wish that they can get that program, that order. Ceramic wares, they established linkages with financial institutions, and this is a new company. We are very happy that they managed to show the product which they are making, and if the financial institutions, when they look at the product, they think there is a business case, it becomes something which is good for us all. Keymaster, this is a company which makes security products. They also made a number of inquiries because they make safes and so forth. And schools, they got a lot of inquiries from schools. So we believe that this is the way forward. Our business people, they should not be stuck where they are. They should be known countrywide. And ZITF is a place where we have given them an opportunity to be known countrywide. This was a very interesting conference. This conference we did it in partnership with Old Mutual. It was very interesting. It brought about the SMEs, of course, but among the people who, among the company, the presenters, there was Minister of Industry and Commerce. Minister of Industry and Commerce was presenting on the reserved sector. I think you are aware that there was a special instrument on reserved sector 215, I think, of 2025. The reserved sector, we believed that our SMEs need to understand what the reserved sector is all about and how can they benefit from the policies which the government puts in place. So what we are saying is the chief director from Ministry of Industry and Commerce was elaborated what the reserved sector stands for, how our people can benefit. We also had a very good presentation from Old Mutual. Old Mutual was giving let me say, a very interesting lecture on financial management, and our SMEs were very excited. Zita also gave a presentation telling, the opportunities which lie in use of IT. That is, you can work for companies in America while you are here, and the opportunities of the youth and the SMEs, that they can also participate and make a lot of money, employ more people doing the work for other companies elsewhere in the country. We had a very interesting meeting with ZB Bank. ZB Bank, they were the first people to go to, I don't know whether you know this, at Mbare. They went to Mbare and established Magaba. They established themselves there. Oh, sorry, it's CSO. They were the first financial institution to see business at CSO, to see that there's an opportunity. They have been our partner. And our meeting with the management of ZB was very interesting. They said they've come up, and they're still going to come up with more financial packages for tailor-made for the SMEs to finance from the macro to the medium enterprises. And we're very excited about that. So our engagements have started. The meeting laid a very good foundation for our good engagements. We have agreed that they should meet the SME associations and cooperatives so that they can discuss, then come up with appropriate financial packages for these institutions. As a ministry, we have always taken our SMEs for market access, market exposure. We have been taking our SMEs to ZITF, where we know that some of them, they cannot afford to pay for themselves, and we pay for them. Most of these SMEs, which you are seeing, even in World 4 now, they came through this same process. We bring them out, expose them, they continue doing business, they become strong enough, then they stand on their own. We take these SMEs all over. We got with them to SADC countries, Malawi, Zambia, Botswana, Swaziland. We have even taken them together with ZITF to expose even Japan. So we are saying this works. This works. This type of access, market access works. We shall continue. With regards to the GBV, as I said previously, that what the male people those who attended the counseling sessions, what they raised, we take it seriously. We shall improve on our male engagement, because without engaging men, there is no way we can end GBV in this country. And also they say that we need to improve the accessibility of the programs. That is, we have now to plan to ensure that we take into account that there are working people who might not be accessing our programs during the week, during working hours. So we will play around and come up with the appropriate structures so that we also take them into account, maybe engage them over weekends. We will continue deepening our partnerships with the financial institutions so that our SMEs have access to finance. And as I've said, I think the creation of market linkages is the best thing which we will do for our SMEs, and we will continue doing that.
Our company is ZITF Chemicals from Marsh West. That's where we are coming from. We have 3 branches so far, one in Karoi, Chinoi and Chegutu. We supply raw materials for the cleaning products, industrial, domestic, and a little bit of mining. The major products that we have come with here is we have channel blocks, and also we are the major distributor of sundry bioenzymes for those who are interested, and essential oils. What we have benefited from the ministry, we have get funded from funds from SMEDICO. That's Marizatikawana Tishandise for our company to be in this state. And the other thing that we do, we assist my SMEs, small SMEs, by empowering them, by making sure vakudzidzira kugadzira ma chemicals and my products are, even the packaging, we provide the packaging and even the raw materials. That's the other thing that we do as ZITF Chemicals. We are still young and we are growing through the ministry, help of the ministry, Women Affairs, you could assist through the funding. We are so glad, even they've given us an invitation to come to exhibit ZITF.
Welcome to National Handicraft Center. My name is Mavis Marova and she is Ramiza Majoni. We work at National Handicraft Center. This is a government parastatal under the Ministry of Women Affairs, Community Small and Medium to Medium Enterprises Development. National Handicraft Center was formed in 1989 by the government of Zimbabwe. As you can see, we do have arts and crafts here. We focus mainly in women and youth. Most of them are in rural areas. So we cover all the 10 provinces of Zimbabwe. We are a hub that collects, promotes, and markets for these crafters, for them to earn a sustainable living. So we market for them, we help them to sell, promoting our cultural heritage. We are also moving with the Vision 2030, making sure that we leave no place and no one behind. That's why we cover all the 10 provinces of Zimbabwe.
Ini ndinonzi Cledon Gadzikwa, ndakamirira Key Masters. Tiri kugadzira masefi ende tinoda kutenda ZITF company nokutipa mukana iyoyo wekuti tiratidze zvinhu zvedu ende takwanisa kuwana mainquiries kubva kuzvikoro nekuma microfinance kuti zvinhu zvatinotarisira kuti zvichasimudzira bhizinesi redu munguva inoteerera. Tinoda kutendawo zvakare Ministry of Women's Affairs yakatipawo kuti tikwanise kuwana stendi yakashanda chaizvo pabasa irori rokuti tikwanise kunge tichiratidzira zvinhu zvedu.
My name is Martin Mbiriri. I'm the manager for Valley Sharks Agriculture Cooperative Union. It's an agro-processing plant which was formed so that it can create market for the Auna Wonde Valley farmers. In Wonde Valley, this is where bananas are grown in abundance, and there were some challenges in terms of how they can access the market, and that's how this project came about, so that there's value addition to whatever they are farming, and also there's rural industrialization as part of NDS 1 and NDS 2. So the farmers there, they used to incur some after-harvest losses, failing to get the market. Now they've got the market on their doorsteps. The Valley Sharks Auna processing plant is there to add the value to the farmers, to add the ownership to the farmers as they will be buying some shares from the plant. So we are excited about this new development.